Hi fellow traders, I'm making this video to share my USD CAD analysis and trading plan with you. I just took a sell position right at this price, 1.2537. So if you're watching the video right now, you can take the sell position at the same price. All the criteria on 1 hour time frame has been met by the market. For example, you can look at this crossover of moving averages which already took place in previous candle. However, I was waiting for market to go below the previous swing low to break the tendency of making higher highs and higher lows. The tendency which started from here and ended here. However, if market returned before breaking this low, there could be chances that the market would come like this and then it could go like this. So before breaking this low, the tendency would not be broken. So I waited for market to break the tendency of uptrend. When market broke below this low, price was very fast, then market retraced to the upside and I got slightly better price and I sold at 1.2537. Generally we should wait for candle closing on 1 hour time frame to be very correct and to be very precise with this strategy. However, I didn't wait for the closing of the candle. It will take another 20 minutes to wait for the closing of the candle, and we can get slightly better or slightly worse price from my price, maybe 10 plus minus 10 pips. So it's not mandatory, but yeah, if you want to wait for the closing of the candle, you can wait for the closing of the candle, and you should see whether or not candle is closing as an engulfing bearish candle. Having looked the shape right now, I already decided that it's going to close at the bearish engulfing candle because I don't see any news in the market which may influence this candle drastically. So I already took the position and my risk and reward. So the people who don't want to watch the full video can simply take 60 pips risk and 60 pips reward from this price. So my price is 1.2537 as I say, and from 1.2537 this is my risk. 58 pips plus a spreads plus 1 extra pips, so approximately 61 pips. So because I'm going to place my asset 1 pip above the high of this point, and I'll consider obviously the ask price, not the bid price. So whatever price is being displayed on the chart is bid price, so we should add the spread plus 1 extra pip. So that is my SL, and my TP is also the same, that is 60 pips, 60 or 61 pips, so something around 1.2475. that is my TP. So this is the SLTP. If you look at the condition, along with the moving average crossover, RSI crossover also took place here. If we go to 4 hour time frame, there is no factor that is conflicting with our selling idea. That you can see that the MACD crossover is also suggesting bearish movement. You can see if I make this slightly bigger, I mean if I zoom, you can see this is also a downward crossover, and previous trend from this point to this point is already down, and it looks like this movement is just a kind of like ABCD retracement, ABCD retracement against this big move from here to here. So market may continue to the downside. However, I'm not targeting for bigger gains. I'm just taking a 1:1 risk reward to exit my position as soon as possible. I am willing to exit my position before the release of CPI tomorrow. I think there is CPI from the US tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. New York time. So let's see if my position will be closed at before that release of CPI. So this is about 4 hour, and if we look at the daily time frame, even daily time frame is not contradicting with our bearish idea here. If you look at the daily time frame, market was going to the upside, and this was the same A, B, C, the retracement that we discussed on 4 hour time frame, and price returned right back from this MACD predictor. MACD predictor suggests that if price is staying below it, then the downward trend can continue. If price closes above MACD predictor, then it can be change in the trend. So if price shifted the trend to the upside, if the daily candle closed above this, then there could be a change in the trend. But I can see that the price moved back to the downside right after touching the MACD predictor. So this is a huge chance of continuation of the bearish movement. So that's all about USD CAD, and thank you for watching.